Hey, what's up and welcome to the video. So in today's video we will talk about Bashar, the Amazon guy, about BJK University, and how Bashar went from 0 to 1 million followers and absolutely ridiculous numbers when it comes to the money side on a monthly basis. And you know, when I say ridiculous numbers, I'm not saying $100,000 a month, 200, 300, 400, 500, even $1 million a month. I'm talking about ridiculous, crazy numbers. I can't give you the exact ones, but yeah, they are doing crazy numbers. And with the power of Instagram, he's been able to build an 8-figure business in less than 1 year. He started less than 1 year ago. Like right now is October 2021. He started less than 1 year ago, went from 0 to 1 million followers. And yeah, in today's video, we will talk about how he did it. Now, maybe a little backstory also for why we have Bashar here as a case study inside of the program. First of all, no, Bashar himself is not directly a client of mine. I have never worked with him, never spoke with him in person or something on a call. But actually, the two guys who run all the marketing campaigns for him, who run his whole Instagram account, who build all the funnels, who do everything for him with a revenue share, they are clients of mine. And actually, fun story, those two guys, they're both from, I think, Austria or Switzerland, not 100% sure. So they speak German. And actually, one of the guys, those are two guys who run the marketing campaigns for Bashar and who do everything for Bashar when it comes to Instagram and marketing and everything and the funnels. One of those guys, he is actually my first coaching call student and client that I had back in the days in 2017. All right. I remember I was still living in my parents' place, right? I was still in school, and I just started, I had my Instagram theme page, got the first result with it, made the first money, documented everything on my theme page. And this guy reached out to me and he was like, Niklas, hey, this is fucking amazing. I want to learn how it works. Can you teach me? I can pay you, I don't know, $100 for a coaching call. And yeah, we hopped on a coaching call. It was like a 30-minute coaching call in which I explained everything to him in person, how Instagram works, what I do with the theme pages, how I monetize them, how I make money with them. And he started his own Instagram theme page, and he went from 0 to 4,000 followers, 4,400 followers, I think, in the first 7 days, and also made $800, which is absolutely amazing. All right. And yeah, now his theme page has 300,000 followers or something. I think he's not actively running it anymore because his focus with his business partner is on Bashar and BJK University and the client of him that we will just talk about. And yeah, that's a little backstory. That's how I got to know him. And later on we also met up in Munich. Was also cool. We met up with a few Instagram guys from Germany and Munich. And at the beginning of the year, he reached out to me at the beginning of 2020, and he reached out to me and he was like, hey, yo, Niklas, we've been working with Bashar for some time now. We're doing pretty good, making good numbers, but we want to scale to the next level. We would love to work with you and get you as an external consultant. And I was like, hey, sure, I'm in. So basically, the guys who run the marketing campaigns for Bashar and everything, the guy who I just talked about, he became a client of mine, and they wanted to have me as an external consultant for what they are doing when it comes to Bashar. And I basically charged them, also just for you guys information, to be 100% transparent. I charged them $5,000 for a 1 month mentoring. The mentoring turned out to be way longer, but basically we started cooperating, and I started helping them out externally when it comes to Bashar, optimizing the influencer campaign, the funnels, everything, the Instagram account. And I'd say we will just jump over to the phone really fast so that I can show you the Instagram account of Bashar. And so that you guys also know who I'm talking about, right? So this over here is Bashar. He just crossed the 1 million follower mark a couple of days ago. And yeah, you guys probably now know him, Bashar, the Amazon guy. He's been everywhere on Instagram for the last couple of months, especially this year. And yeah, he basically started from 0 at the beginning of this year, at the end of last year. And he basically positioned himself as an Amazon expert and Amazon FBA expert. Built his personal brand, as you guys can see already over here. What he's doing on his personal brand, he's basically putting out lots of business content. All right. Now, compared to Make Money Matt, who we talked about in the last video, right? Make Money Matt is putting out all of this YouTube content, right? So it's very targeted. His content is specifically for YouTube, right? So it's very targeted. The amount of people who are interested in just only YouTube content is way smaller than the amount of people who are only interested in business content. So business content is way broader than just YouTube content. Now this is interesting to see because at the beginning, when I, for example, first started working with the two guys who do all the marketing for Bashar, Also on their Instagram account, they were putting out Amazon content, some business content, some reels, but lots of Amazon related content, right? And they were at a point where they were already aggressively running influencer campaigns. I think they were spending like $60,000 a month on influencer campaigns, and they had a good return, okay? So, yeah, but they were spending money and they wanted to scale to the next level. So one of the things that we did, we said, hey, let's create a new Instagram account, BJK University over here, separately for only Amazon content. Because what you can then do is on your personal brand or on the personal brand of Bashar, you guys can just put out business content and you can go way broader. More people will be interested in this stuff, right? Then the niche goes down from like Amazon content this small or this big to business content this big, and they can scale and get to the next level and get more followers and everything. So at the beginning of the year, we made the change on his Instagram account, and we started sending people they started sending people to the BJK University account. And the BJK University account, that one is purely about Amazon, building Amazon FBA business, etc., etc. Now for Bashar's funnel and how he monetizes, very, very simple. He has an online coaching program, which I think is priced at like $3,000 or something, where he basically teaches people how Amazon FBA works and how they can build a business with it, okay? The funnel that they have in place is a very simple VSL funnel. So they have this little opt-in page over here. Case study shows how to crush on Amazon from someone who actually sells on Amazon. Disclaimer 1, 2, and 3. You probably won't be a millionaire tomorrow if you want to get rich quick. Sorry, at the wrong place. You won't be seeing any Lambos because I don't have one. Disclaimer 3. I won't be pitching you a $997 course at the end. Okay. Also here, keep it simple, stupid. Very simple opt-in page. Nothing fancy. And yeah, button over here. People enter their email address, okay, and after they put in the email address, they will be sent to a new page where they can then take a look at like a 30-minute video, I think. Yes, this one over here, also no fancy page, nothing. Just, you know, like BJK University, logo over here, not even a logo, just a font, free case study. Step 1, watch the video. People take a look at the video. It's, I think, yeah, 30 minutes long, where Bashar goes through a presentation, explains the business model, Amazon FBA, and at the end, he pitches his mentorship program or his coaching program, and people can then apply for it. Okay, so you have this apply now to see if you qualify button. People will be sent to a new page where they have to fill out this little form, and you know, where they basically ask the people some questions, 10 questions over here, first and last name, right? I think I don't have to go through it right now. You guys probably know what this looks like. Okay, let's put in the email address. This field is required, very simple. WhatsApp number, okay, this is all required. I won't go through it right now, but yeah, basically people then apply to work with Bashar, and someone from Bashar's team reaches out to them and hops on a call with them, sees if they are qualified for the coaching program. If they are, they make him an offer, they sell it, done deal, easy, okay? Yeah, also very simple actually, okay? Nothing too complicated, nothing fancy. I will just jump over to the computer to show you how everything went and how Bashar was able to scale so fast from 0 to 1 million followers in literally less than a year. Like you guys can see the numbers over here. Wait, let's maybe go to detailed statistics because we can then see a little bit more. So, okay, this is post of August 2020. Wow, in August 2020, he already had like 2,000 posts or something crazy. He uploaded so much. But yeah, you guys can see the followers over here. So over here in November or something, Bashar only has like 25,000 followers. And yeah, as you can see over here, they started growing the account, 100K, 200K, 300K followers, boom, and over here now over 1 million followers already, 1.046 million followers. Yeah, we can also take a look at the growth on a monthly base. So you can see over here in December, they just grew like 4,000 followers. Before that, Bashar wasn't doing anything. So they started working together, Bashar and the two guys who run all the marketing campaigns for him, who are my clients. They started working together in December 2020, 4,200 new followers, then 34,000 new followers, 42, 68, 80, 100,000 new followers. Over here in August, 231,000 followers, September, 14,000 followers. And as you can see over here in the last 30 days, 173,000 followers, okay? They literally scaled from 0 to 1 million followers in less than a year. And the reason why that's possible is basically because they had a great content strategy in place. Okay, it means the Instagram account was optimized and converted, and they put out great content so people were interested in following. And then when they run the influencer campaigns, when they spent money on influencer campaigns, people came to the Instagram account, they followed. Okay, but the most important and key thing to why they were able to go from 0 to 1 million followers is, of course, the sales funnel, the offer that they have. Okay. So yeah, basically what you need, the key learning from this is you need something that you can sell. Okay, you will have the biggest advantage no matter whether you will run a theme page, a personal brand, no matter what it is. You need something that you can sell and that you can make money from. Because if you have a product or service or general offer that you sell, you can spend, like, you make the first sales, you make the first money, the first $3,000, $6,000, $9,000, $10,000, and you can then take the money, reinvest it back into like influencer promotions. You get new followers, but you also make more money, and you can then scale aggressively and you can grow exponentially. Okay, because the more money you spend, the more money you make, the more followers you get, and the more money you can again spend and scale. And that's how the exponential growth works. And I think Bashar is a perfect example of it. 0 to 1 million followers, 0 to 8 figures in less than a year. And yeah, I guess that's it for the case study. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you inside the next one.